Well, isn't this just a good upload schedule? Not like that thing, but we don't have to talk about that anymore, do we? So yeah, melee stereotypes. You didn't expect this to come out so soon, did you? Not really. I guess not. Now, these don't reflect who uses the weapons, though people might think who you are by using these weapons. So don't go in the comments saying, "That's on me, you suck, unsubscribe." Because most likely that could or may actually be you. And you know the deal. Get back on the grill. Yeah, anyway, let's get to the video now. To be honest, this is the most simplest joke I've ever made for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the bonk weapon. Well, okay then. You're either a diehard fan or you got this in the lottery. Either way, Pig is best weapon. I know it's not perfect, but don't underestimate this thing because this can go on a rampage. You know, if Pixar decided to just buff it. Meta. Literally, that's it. Just meta. There are two very distinct Epee stereotypes. One of them is spammers. People who know this is a get-out-of-free-jail card and just uses it to whack people in the face with it. And they'll never switch off because they know it's really good. And then there's the tryhard loadout, which basically, this is like core number 1 for the tryhard loadout. And if not the Epee, then it's the other two metas that are basically coming up next. The meta. But you grind clans for a living. The meta. But you grinded your life away in a veteran chest and got this thing last, or, you know, second to last, like me. This is a very underrated melee, and I'm gonna tell you why. This thing has 90 mobility, and it's probably better than the Heroic Epee in every single way. Because when you get a hit with this thing, you go Sonic speed. Like, you can get a lot of kills with this thing. Just don't run into any of these people and you're good. This is basically just the Big Runner, but in Pixagon. So all you need to do is kill somebody and you get the speed boost of a lifetime. The only thing you can't do is backstab, and the Big Runner doesn't have poison. So yeah, that's the only difference. And disabling jumps, because I'm pretty sure one of you is like, oh, and disabling jumps as well. You forgot about that. Yeah, I didn't forget. You just want to get a reaction out of someone because you know this thing is like stupid OP. And since you know that fact, you have to consistently spam this thing because, you know, it's easy to get kills off of this thing. It's stupid, but this thing actually has a lot of range, like a stupid amount of range. To the point where I think it was lag assisted to how I died from this thing. But to the person who uses this thing, is like basically using the flog, but it's insta crits. So that does it for the melees. Honestly, there's not really to talk about with melees nowadays. Because everyone just uses the Epee, the Cashbacks, or the Thermal Scythe because there's literally nothing else to use compared to those. What are you gonna do? People will not use the weapons in the game because they're not their favorites and they're not good enough. To be honest, these two remind me of the Pillarmen from JoJo because honestly, that's the best thing I can cooperate with these ones with. But in my opinion, I feel like that melee should be more diverse besides just these three because, like, others can do better maybe than these ones. And I'm trying to drag this out a bit because, you know, like, these are like 12 weapons that are pretty easy jokes but like take up less time. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. Took a bit, but honestly, like, I like it. So just subscribe, like, yeah, I don't know how to end this one considering the others were pretty easy, but like, I guess specials are next, but that might take a bit. So yeah, see you guys later.